Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another live stream. लगभग एक महीना हो चुका है गेम को स्टार्ट करे। अभी तक कंप्लीट नहीं हुई मेन स्टोरी हमारी। 20%। लास्ट टाइम में थोड़ा इशू आ रहा था हमारा, जो था नेट का इशू था वो प्रॉब्ली। सो करंटली हमारे पास इसमें साइड क्वेस्ट बहुत ज़्यादा है। उस उसकी वजह से समझ में नहीं आता मेन क्वेस्ट कौन सी है और साइड क्वेस्ट कौन सी। मास्टरी चैलेंज बट। और आज जब मैंने सुबह गेम खोला था, क्रैश हुआ था आज गेम पहली बार। आज थोड़ा इशू हो रहा है गेम को भी। चलो फिर से स्टार्ट करते। ओके, वेयर इज इट, वेयर इज इट, वेयर इज इट? ओके, लेट्स गो टू नेक्स्ट एरिया।
I want to see the Alliance map.
I think there is only two remaining for now, 160 and 190. Yorvik. Let's go to
Tell me
Yorvik.
about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
Okay.
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
Hey. Garaja. Yep. Asim. Okay. बिफोर दैट यहाँ पे ऑर्डर के कुछ मेंबर्स हैं। कहाँ पर थे? इनको क्लियर करेंगे आज पहले। स्टार्ट ऑर्डर। Let's mark this one. Where is this guy? Okay. ये कैसे गार्ड है भाई? इनको देखा भी नहीं मैं। बूम। Finished?
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
Okay. Sleep block rune, weapon rune. वेपन रूइन मिला है इन्वेंट्री। ओके, ये लोड आउट भी हमने अनलॉक किया आज। सुबह थोड़ा खेल रहा था मैं। ओके, इसके लिए अभी तक रूइन नहीं मिला मुझे। मेरा दोनों एक्स मैक्स आउट हो चुके हैं और मिथिकल बो एज वेल। अभी सिर्फ ये और ये 3 ज़्यादा अपग्रेड्स नहीं बचे मेरे। सो वेयर इज द नेक्स्ट वन? नेक्स्ट देयर इज कोला। किटी 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 टन 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 टन।
Can't raise the sail here.
wind here, Abel.
No. It is कोला। कोला ही नाम है ना इसका? या शील्ड वाला नहीं होना चाहिए सिर्फ। शील्ड वाले ज़्यादा तकलीफ देते हैं। Yeah, man. Oh no! What the? Yep. Boom. Okay, this one is faster. Nice. No. Boy. Oh. Oh. Confirm kill.
This is a mere moment. No one will remember it. No one. Not your name, nor mine. It all ends up the same.
Regret torments you.
My only regret is losing to whatever you are. You reek of fading glory.
Weapon ruin. Okay. और एक है यहाँ पे. No.
Show me.
गर्मी फिर से बढ़ रही है. एक सेकेंड. ये किधर से लेके जा रहा है? एक सेकेंड. ओ, पूरा घुमा के लेके जा रहे हैं. नहीं भाई, इतना घूमते नहीं जाने. Still. मिल गया. नो. ओए. अरे मेरा घोड़ा मर गया यार तेरी वजह से. Nice. Confirm kill.
Offa betrayed us all, Indira. Now we crawl about for the scraps. Whatever crumbs you leave behind after your raids.
You wish you were a raider, a dringer.
Yes.
Farvel, Sword Cloven.
Farewell. Okay. Drinking champion, Rowan and Brass. Will lend spray. Yeah. Skill point, skill point, skill point. Next, we're gonna take that. Yeah. अभी बाकी के और नहीं है ना? बाकी के लोकेशन मिल जाएंगे. फिलहाल मेन स्टोरी पे जाते हैं.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
और तो स्किल पॉइंट मिले क्या मुझे? नहीं.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
Around the dock. Okay.
And what about me? What about my wares?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Grigori. What? What's that?
You must be the Dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Yuvina? What business do you have with them?
We know each other from Norway. Bid farewell to that land, but not to old friends.
You may be glad to hear they fare quite well in Jorvik.
It does not surprise me. They're driven, and so am I. Now I would like to see them again.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yuvina live.
Manor surrounded by
How about
flowers.
some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
Manor surrounded by
Keep your point
flowers.
close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately.
They can try.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This area is cursed as well.
The third crate of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
What see you, old friend?
Okay, upstairs.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked. And this body, it's not Hjor or Lufina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
अबे
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go?
this way.
Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? But who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina.
What?
You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help. On my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Okay.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
अबे होड़ क्यों निकाल दिया?
Is that so?
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Let's go.
Knerri þarfaðist efling, en Sturla sagði að það væri
No, 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 no.
Hold there!
Blend in, blend in. Shit, shit.
Your fate is sealed!
Shit. No. Bye. अबे कहाँ?
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
इस सिविलियंस के बीच बार बार बीच में आ रहे हैं.
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor. Your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt...
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Yor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients.
Yes.
These are their
लगा ही था मुझे.
our leads.
Listen to him, Yor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
Okay.
The Picts are winning this war.
We got 3 more order members.
Silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts.
Research.
Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I have seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Cure. Send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Lufina. She will know where to begin.
Hey.
I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
Lufina, Lufina.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What with text? I've met the Dockmaster. Tell me more. What is?
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
Welcoming party. Okay. West. Burning the firebrand. Ever heads to the archives hoping to find some answer on the Red Hand's theft of Christian texts. Boop, 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 boop.
The archives. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers.
The second floor is still unstable. We will retrieve the scrolls stored there when the repairs are complete.
He's not here. I should look around. Weapons and supplies, but not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army.
Oh.
Wreaths, extensive list of items to procure for a feast.
Who is this guy?
A pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them.
Pardon?
I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
What do you know about Red Hand?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster. I should look for the bishop there.
Explore the rectory. Boom. I like the snow area in this game. Looks much brighter than other areas.
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone? The other side must be barred.
Wait, inside this area?
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
Oh, stay away from me! Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian text went missing. What are you hiding from?
The Red Hand? Who else? They muscle their way to and fro. No one has done a thing about it.
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
I knew I should have left with the others.
The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
It's blocked.
Oh. Okay. I am covered in oil.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
Oh boy.
The stench. He looks like Searcher's shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
Chart leader, fellow brothers of the light, it is with a heavy heart that I will be resigning from my duties at the Minster. The texts we kept there have been compromised, and I can no longer tolerate the Abyss methods. Abyss method. God forgive me for desecrating the sacred texts. My brothers, listen carefully. The church is no longer safe, holy grounds. As I write this letter, I fear there may be an attempt on my life. Remember this name, the firebrand. She is. Okay, rest of the note is burned away.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around! Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. They will at the Red Hand. I need to leave.
Pagan! We will burn that sinner just like the others.
Oh boy.
Waiter!
Oh boy. मुंडी उड़ा दी. What? What's up? No. Infiltrate the ministry.
The target sent the Red Hand. And after me, I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
The Firebrand's plan is coming to fruition.
Oh.
At long last, we have waited in the shadows for too long.
Split your skull!
Die! Die!
No.
Red Hand all around. They must have secured the minster. Locked. There must be another way in.
Okay. This way? Who is this one?
What? Just what do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess!
What?
Look, they are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Oh, Inje Park. Something. That's her.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries.
What?
If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them.
Oh. Oh.
I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
So she's a Red Hand member.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way.
Oh.
Time I get between her. Not the firebrand.
Next second. Inside this thing. What are you doing? Identify and assassinate. No. Oh, this. Okay, I saw someone. Ingeborg. There's a one.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned.
Gone.
But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why do you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
To Helheim, where cold and crueler fires await. I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Second. Order twice. Warden of the law. Why is it? Spire. हमने किसको मारा अभी? इंजेबोर्ग. हाँ, इसको मारा अभी. सिम्बे इंजेबोर्ग. The needle. Return to Lufina. That a long house. She's crying. Lufina, Lufina. Boom, boom, boom. Royal Hall.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Sits have free roam in our lands as well.
Your said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time, and Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
Okay. Break needle. Okay. What is this? Auto loot. कौन सी जगह पे था मैं? Yep. Health and yeah. First, breaking the needle. Ever returns to your way. You have a research dock master. Dock master. Ah. Okay. It.
Zat de weekering, ja, Ingrid.
Yarvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept. I must be careful now.
Okay, we need to find two way inside.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be in the market.
I know, I forgot which merchants to collect from.
I cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stalls, so... Gods, never you mind. Someone else will take care of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The needle is known to sting for far less than this.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
Hey, wait!
Okay.
Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth.
Written orders. I expect all the coin from the merchant to be delivered to my office daily. Their stalls wrapped in black are not hard to find. Do not fail me again. Wrapped in black are not hard to find.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved bear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
Spinning death. Looty, 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 looty. Oh.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
Merchant, merchant,
Keep
merchant.
your focus. There was trouble at the depot earlier.
What do you mean, trouble? We will
I don't
go
know
one
for
by
sure.
one, and if
The
any
Needle
of
is
these
calling for more
peddlers gives
protection.
you a hard time,
Meet me here at
remind
nightfall.
them just
We will
who
go
it
see
is
him
they
together.
Hear me, friend. I have a haul of silver that will sink my ship. Can you help me spend it?
Keep it down, would you? You'll get yourself killed flaunting like that, especially around here.
What good is a market if I cannot sniff around its stalls eager to spend my gains?
You want to let go of your silver? Try the narrow alleys. Now be gone!
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry. Who are you?
Someone who wants to do business. With Grigory.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey! Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the Needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the East Gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please. I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
Okay. Statue near the East Gate.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Statue near the East Gate. Oh.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's
Sorry
being
I
bought
was
up
late.
for the old
The
High
lady.
Feast.
Shame.
You know how
I
it
could
is.
do with a cup.
Just hurry, will you? We have rounds to make.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the Needle. This place is heavily guarded. This is the statue the child talked about. Now to find the hidden key.
Hidden key there.
Guards and a black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
Downstairs. Go down. Eivor. Ah. Explore the sewers.
Sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise! I promise you your silver next week!
Ooh, shit. Okay.
All this silver, it is being minted into coins.
Unlock.
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here.
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the
Okay.
or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Hey! What running from the wolf pack? No! Die!
Oh. Um. ए, यहाँ से रास्ता है क्या कोई? Okay.
What's this?
Let's go outside. Oh. Why didn't you jump?
That damned background slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
Oh boy, game is struggling now.
Come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Oh.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
I should not be seen in this area.
Thinking, you do as you're told.
Oh, Drink! Skeeter!
Yep. Got him.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
Nice. Already got 2 of them. Only 1 remaining. Chicken. I cannot put on my hood yet. Cannot use in conflict. Do. Lufina. Return to Lufina. ओके मेरे पास दो स्किल पॉइंट्स है. Cannot get that one yet. Not yet. Okay, already have that one. Power stroke. Bearded axe. Combat dive. Damage. Range critical. I need the light bow. लाइट बो को अपग्रेड करना है मुझे, मतलब स्किल को. वैसे मेरा बो कम्प्लीटली मैक्स्ड आउट है अभी. क्या मिला था? स्पिनिंग डेथ. इसका डैमेज अच्छा है बट ये बहुत स्लो है कंपेयर टू दिस टू. Order. We got this one. Grigori. I feel like अभी ये मिलेगा. The vaulting. You're weak. Warden of the law. Warden of law. Wise, ruthless. Like,
What news do you bring?
needle is one.
Eagle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours.
Your?
One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Your... Oh.
I have missed something.
We will find out soon enough. Back on track.
Okay. योर लग रहा है मुझे. she's coming too.
The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Aldon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Aldon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver.
Oh,
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
to be delivered to Campaign Great Market. I will need this smelted down, and I will procure more if necessary. Breathe not a word of this to my wife, your.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
Something behind it?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry. A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
Reach to in her feast. Feast.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will. Now to speak to the council members. I will speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
I will speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault.
What a delightful feast!
Audun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
Okay.
I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Has outdone himself.
Oh, this is the one.
High Reeve of York has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
Let's talk the last two.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Wait. Let's talk to this.
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
That Audun guy.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. Men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor Yule, we honor
Oh
as well
boy.
nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything
Oh, shit.
you deserve and more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
Protect the king!
Audun! Save these.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
ये रुक रहा है.
Shit! Have to repair that.
Yes. Let me confirm this. Confirm. Yep. I was right.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, and priests, and nobles alike.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
I think there is a DLC with this guy, Odun.
Where did they go?
Hey! Hold you! Thor! Trolls take you!
Okay.
No escape. I will get you.
Confirm. Okay. There is one more.
Go meet your god.
You've been avenged, my friend.
Okay. Skills. 2 स्किल पॉइंट्स है मेरे पास. Okay. Yeah. Light bow. West. Closing the vault. Find and regroup with Lufina.
Eivor, over here.
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
Come, raise a cup. Gato. Hilja repeira med gråtje.
Alden, that snivelling little shit.
Conspiring, right?
I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Alden is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Alden aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today.
Alexich.
And so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
Okay. एरिया इतना हार्ड नहीं था ये कंपेयर टू
We have a
अदर्स.
saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harold all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
What is that?
Should you ever need us, we will come.
Okay.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
If you drop by Jorvik again, please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
अच्छा वो इसको चूज नहीं किया योर को.
Calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Hey. Great. this way. This is turbo combat dive. I'll take this. This is for shield. Beard attacks. Spear. Range. Hunter bow. Light bow. Okay. Go back to Randvi.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away. A place of myth.
My love.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
Done. $400 silver. New alliance. 2 territory is available to forge an alliance. Okay. Before that, there is there's a
new letter.
read items later. Eivor, I received another letter from poor fellow soldier of Christ. He may have uncovered few new targets. Visit my bureau when you have some time. Hytham.
I should speak with Hytham. I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Okay. एक सेकंड कितने टारगेट हो चुके हैं अपने Done. Let's go talk to Hytham.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I've found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I will speak with Randvi, get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
This one begins
Hey.
a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away.
Winchester.
A place of mystery.
Winchester. This is Willy.
Really? Making yourself at home?
As best as I know how, it is good to be here with you and your people. I feel my life has found a new road.
Good. And just so you know, we have all kinds of sticks nearby. Oak, beech, pine, in case your bum starts itching from sitting too long.
How kind of you, Eivor. I will be sure to stir your soup with one after I have had a sound scratching.
Okay. Win stray. It is.
I want to see the Alliance man.
Where is this Winchester? Yes. 250 power. Nice. And this one is 160. There is one more. Let's go to this place
Hytham
first.
received a message from Winchester. From someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Okay.
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Hey. Winchester. In just one big area. I think ये पूरा था शायद. मुझे लगा था. Let's go. Oh.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Fecit Dominus Noster Sapiens Nubus, vide collecta supra in terra atheres, et locustus est ad eum et praesipit rex somnium, parabit tuorum, si ego tu bene mihi non timent.
There. How do I get inside this? Wait.
Dominus autum et supplementum alpha liquidia domino. Natra
Okay.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's
Big
house.
bird.
In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my lord.
Win a fighting match to increase charisma. Where I can learn these states. Okay, I need 4 fighting charisma or
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
take me as
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant, the Bishop Aelfirth, was mighty indeed in defense of his God.
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God.
Quick of wit, oxen strong, meek as a lamb. But God called Aelfirth to sit beside him. And Aelfirth answered, his body gone to earth, and his weeping.
He rose from the dead? A nice trick, and not easily done.
there has to be more. Sing.
Campo intercept septimo, de loculo electae, in herbis verdentus simul.
Oh, there is. Okay, let's try to talk to him again.
Blessed are those who find wisdom. Return when you have it, heathen.
I have nothing for you now.
There is one more clue we need to find. Okay, we seen this one, that one. There is one more. Over here.
Their God brings them light, just as Baldur does. Light as bright as the summer sun.
Speak the deeds of Christ in order.
Okay. His face shone like the sun. He was cleansed in the river. They did not find him when they looked. What?
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story in order.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism. Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story in order.
Yeah. What's the order? His face don't like the sun.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration. Thou art weighed in the balances and found wanting. Perhaps you should try again. Speak his story in order.
I am no Christian. I do not know your stories.
Then return when you no longer languish in a pit of ignorance.
Okay. End is ground. Beginning lines with water. The middle through the light. Okay. Water, light, and ground. Okay.
Has his light brought illumination to your darkness? Speak his story.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said,
Okay.
I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
Hey.
I solved your riddle. Now all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush. Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
What is this?
May Christ, whose
None
terror
was-
scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Your God faced it as mine too.
I learned that your God fears death, just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
Alfred
I have invited you here
King.
to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my life.
Yeah, I do remember him now.
Me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your guard. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
Goodwin?
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
Yes. Note King Alfred. Order clues. भाई साहब ये 3 मेंबर है. Quill is trying to undermine Alfred education reforms. Gallows wants to undermine Alfred's laws reform. Same thing. 6. Warden of Faith. Okay, ये 3 मेंबर्स है शायद. 6, Gallows and Quill. Wise and ruthless. Yeah. Rich, Goodwin.
I need to find this reeve, Goodwin.
No. Oh boy. I don't mean to jump that far.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arresting Alfred's man. Who rules in Winchester anyway? Is Alfred king or not?
Well, you ain't, that's for sure.
Show me what lies ahead.
You ain't, that's for sure. So keep your mouth shut and do as you're told.
Shut your mouth, yeah? And if...
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, while the guards destroying evidence.
You have been a thorn in my side long enough, Goodwin. Cease your snooping, or I will use my considerable influence to lock you in the garrison. Not even your feeble king will save you then. Gallows.
Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Find and rescue Goodwin. Raven is not available. Spot me, don't spot me, don't spot me. We have to get to that area. Shit.
Not much longer. Get back here.
Let's go.
Halt you.
There is a key of some kind inside this thing.
Better keep my eyes open. Eat this! God is with me! Ah!
Must be blocked from the other side.
Okay. Okay, where is the key? Collect the key. Door is barred, so we have to shoot it like that. We get Mentor's trousers. Nice. New trousers. Oh shit. What? Why did he not assassinate that guy? Like this.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
There is a side quest here.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Me? Run. Need to find a way to shoot that thing. Okay, not this way as well. Uh, to go downstairs.
The other side must be barred.
Okay, which door I shot? Okay, I will be back for that. Not here. Good win.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was. And you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go before they find their wolf has fled his cage. Let's regroup beyond the walls!
No one. Find the document above.
Huh?
I get this. Hey, there is a document.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
I think I shot this one. Did I? Oh. Okay.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
I have arranged to meet Arnold. Okay. Okay, you are making too much noise. Ability upgrade. Where is it? X Blizzard. But why this is on range area? Okay. No. Quest. Speak with Goodwin. Okay. You. Okay, since I'm here, ये भी कर ही लेते हैं.
Above, I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way.
How much?
Your death has been avenged, my friend.
Okay. Okay, loot यहाँ पे है और
Twoson Ashingum, stead at Fergende that Hilar Greitul. That a horna swir.
Goodwin, Goodwin, Goodwin.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
One calls himself the Quill. Are words his weapons?
There were rumors of letters nailed up around Winchester. It may be that one of these can tell us more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the sixth.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows. What do you know of him?
Must be another reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Okay, who is this? Assassinate the gallows. He performs execution in town square of Winchester. Palatinus finds gallows. Choking the gallows. Nice name. Choke the gallows. Where was I? लाइट एरो का कहा था वो? There's a health. Okay. Take this one. Take this one.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Oh.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Oh shit. Another meme.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul. Okay, we can't save any of them. Cutscene
Allow in a cut. Yeah.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearths. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse if not the goodly people of Winchester?
Items.
I am but your humble servant.
Yeah, team. In front of every single one.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
Oh.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree. I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Oh, he dodged. Oh boy.
Come, brothers. Let's end this.
We watch each other's...
He was stuck.
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Okay.
What is Harry Warden?
Oh boy, the game. What's happening to it? वो क्या रहा है गेम को? See? Is this my PS5 struggling or this? Find and speak to Goodwin.
Go, my eyes.
Okay.
The cheerful
Nuns Minster.
But a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Someone disagrees with your reforms, Alfred, and he is calling the children to arms.
Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
हाँ भाई.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this. Perhaps it will keep you off the streets and out of trouble.
For me? Oh, thank you.
Spry, little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Tell the girl.
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing. Get your fat hands off me, cow breath.
Cow breath? You little street rat.
No! Get off! Someone help me!
Oh, my days, I can't look! Jump, little flea! Jump, flea, jump!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
Stop it, you rough kid! If you fall, God will punish you!
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Where is he?
It's yours for the taking.
Jump, little flea! Jump, flea, jump! Stop
Oh.
it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you!
If I die, tell her I think only of her.
He's going to fall! Oh, my days, I can't look!
I'm going to do it. You see if I don't. I'm just screwing my courage to the sticky place.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave
Okay.
choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my loins.
Lions, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know. He missed! The stranger missed! That
What?
could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Okay, I have to do it again. Wait, I will do it. I missed. No. Okay, jump. Ah.
Missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin.
Okay, I will do this again. Chup re. Oh shit.
The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
I almost got that.
What a terrible show!
Oh,
Boo!
I'm gonna get this way.
Saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Esselbert an angel! Is it over? If I'd known it was that easy.
You would have done it yourself. Risked life and limb. But great men know the value of a champion. What will you do with such a treasure?
It's for her. It's all for her. So she'll finally notice me.
Athelflaed, what do you say to the sweet boy?
Thank you for the flower. It is very beautiful.
Now we are betrothed, and I will grow up to be a great king. And you will be my fair lady.
What say you, daughter? Do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so much to declare his love. I will tell my husband the king you claim our daughter's hand. When you are a little older, of course. Come, dearest.
Eh?
Noah's holy kettle! You actually gave a flower to the princess! And now we are betrothed.
Takes more than that. There's homes in hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh.
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Takes more than that. There's homes in hands and grunting.
Find and speak with the girls.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
That her? Yep.
You
Hey.
again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotna.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well,
Uh,
Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf!
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I don't want to scare
How about
them.
I pay you to scuttle off to the tavern and drink yourself senseless?
Deal. Better than running round after you, grubby urchins.
That showed them!
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
They were the quill's ninny pops. Smart stuff to throw coin at them. They'll be too swift to bother you now.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
Key.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Plucking the quill. Nice. Yeah. Where is she?
Swiftness, he heard the
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
Mousetrap.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
I'm
going to marry King Alfred,
but Majesty
and he's
backs
going to
us
whisk me
stealing
away
is
from
wrong.
all this toil.
Okay.
Everyone died and left me alone on the streets. I didn't get nothing today.
Okay. Oh.
Hey! You die now!
Well,
That's her! Dimwit Dane!
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
You're free dogs.
Your life ends now.
Okay. Yet. Okay, she's doing so much damage now.
May your roof shield me.
Come on, get up.
Into the ground.
I almost got her. Confirm the kill. Another order member.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did.
Hilda नाम है उसका.
If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Eh? This is new.
Not their innocence.
I thought I have to make choice.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby. What have we here?
There's a lot of children in this area.
Angulus rebus longe, incomprehensibile glutas qui erat, discipulus est homine.
Skill points. कहाँ पे था मैं? Probably. Yeah. 278.
Penultime est in session. Quod summum hominum session.
I can outdrink an Aurochs.
Looking
Step
for a
on.
worthy challenger.
Eivor!
Oh, there is.
Is this where justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
What does a reeve do exactly, besides sniff around the king's coattails for the scent of praise?
I enforce and interpret the laws here. Not man's, but God's law. The natural laws that move the world and hold it together.
Well, if that keeps you busy.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I do not believe it. Too much theatre in Winchester. Overwrought prayers and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
How about a round of dice?
Okay, I saw something popped up on my screen. Burkton. Where can I jump? Attend bishop's
If
funeral.
the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof.
Lord grant my brother Aelfred eternal bliss. Where... Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace, then.
Lord grant my brother Aelfred
Did you know
eternal
Bishop
bliss.
Aelfirth?
Barely.
Where joy endures
Can
for
you still
all
smell
those
the
beloved
burned
of God.
flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute. Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
There has to be more another way. Wait.
A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
Let's talk to this guy.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Aelfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Leof, what happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone heard Leof. I saw a pile of dirty clothes just here. Is your friend Leof a beggar?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burned. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here. But I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Enough lives.
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you any more. Guards! All right. Have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards, protect me.
We have this. Damn you.
Come here. Done.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all.
I don't think that will work that way.
You are a damned fool.
Elfert. Is this Elfert? No. Great Hall is near the Great Hall.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel Alfred commissioned!
Cast about this land, my friend.
La triste, it's other ne glass and a werpa.
Hats! Give me Alfred's jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it! By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel Alfred commissioned! I'll wear your guts as a...
You! What are you doing in here? I'm not your enemy. Yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel. Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross! Fuck off, the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed. Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts. Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed. The
Okay.
jewel is for the king. Here's your money. Now give me the trinket. Oh, gladly. I don't care whether you give it to Cedric or not. He has all the finesse of a mad cow in bloomers. I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Filigreed gold, centered with a rock crystal and enamel plaque, a miniature of our most beatific Lord, Jesus Christ. And you're going to just keep it, aren't you?
You may have it, but tell your king it will all be mine soon enough. His jewels, his treasures, his city, his throne.
What? No, God's pearly tooth! Here's payment for you, and we will both forget this meeting.
Okay.
It's not a elder,
40 silver. I spent 230, I guess, in that.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds,
Right.
like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These are the demand of the next bishop.
Oh, I think I got a right guy. Yes. Yeah, that was the right guy.
How
How sweet is the shepherd's
Alfred.
pipe who calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk. A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Okay. That means order will be difficult to find or kill.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
A key.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He was not a Christian. He abhorred your god.
But why strike him down? Have you no compassion for good men?
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Okay. Bishop's house. That's wrong. एक सेकंड में पहले ना ये मार्कर्स हटा देता हूँ. और मेंबर्स का पता चलेगा क्या इसमें अभी? मुझे तो ऐसा ही लग रहा है. फाइंड ऑर्डर्स टेम्पल. Somewhere around here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
There has to be entrance to this thing. Oh, there is it. Hmm.
If Aelfir's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfir's secrets.
Oh. Unsealed later. The mark is Alfred the Witcher spring from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling his
May make some sense of it.
the king to the ash before he reaches to the roots. I need to find a way to get there. And also I need pick up. What? Wait. Weighted decree, a universal decree with okay. The father. What else?
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There's nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Why the hood, stranger?
Speak to Alfred. Alfred. Where is it?
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
What
Have the laws of
is
hospitality
going on?
been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Okay, what's going on? Are we fighting?
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
The city is under alert. They will attack on site. Escape the cathedral.
Together, lads, we have this! Suffer for that! Now I'm ready!
The advantage.
And
You're gonna die! Let's strip the dog! You're dead! Dead!
I will take on every single one of you.
Why all the saints die? Got your belly. Oh!
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Okay. So these are not my friends. Are our friends? Ah! That. Okay. Let me see if प्रोग्रेसिव हुई थी कि नहीं. ये दूसरी बार हुआ है आज गेम क्रैश. सुबह मैंने थोड़े टाइम खेला था आज, तब भी क्रैश हुआ था ये. आई थिंक इसका सपोर्ट ना यूबीसॉफ्ट ने निकाल लिया है, इसकी वजह से है ना इसका न्यू गेम प्लस भी नहीं मिला था वैलहला को। अभी इसको रिपोर्ट तो दे रहा हूँ मैं। ओके, डू आई हैव टू डू एवरी सिंगल थिंग अगेन? Okay. Speak with Alfred. Okay, Alfred.
Come forth here.
Okay.
You in good this and
You had your child.
Silver Cross.
Damn you, Alfred.
We have this. Your end is nigh. Watch my lead. Out of options, dog. Keep our wits about us.
Yep.
Surely will.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Okay, don't crash now. Don't crash now. Okay, let me go back to my base. Let me go. Fast travel unavailable. Why? Now? Can I fast travel now? Yep. New look.
Yes, yes, one more.
Who's this guy?
All have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long
ये कौन है? ये नया दिख रहा है.
Rolo, returned from Frankie already. This is a surprise. Is the Lady Estrid well?
She is. Had a rough few weeks upon our return, but she is on her feet and with her family. And I am looking for a new adventure. If I remember right, you said I might find it here with your clan.
That's right. Your presence is much needed and well appreciated. Settle in and we'll sail soon enough.
This one begins a long time
Let's go back to report and stop.
My love.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred. The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Hey. Okay, we got 2 skill points. We're gonna spend it on poison resistance training. That will be useful. Ability damage. And we reach 280. Load out. The rake. Okay, I think I should stop here. That's it for today's stream. If you like what you see, please like the stream and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye.